Nice to hear you. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm just normal. And yesterday I got like a vacation with my school, and I got sick a bit, so my voice changed.
Mhm. Okay, and what did you do today so far? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
This morning, well, yeah, yesterday my dad picked my grandparents up, so they they in my house now, and this morning. Um, I I'm kind of sick, so I canceled the guitar class, and I sleep a lot. And I got to this class.
Okay, it's a little bit noisy from your background. Can you put your headphones, please?
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, now we will start. We have here, okay, our lesson. Okay, because I can hear some noise also from your background. Okay, okay, let's try it. Okay,
Okay.
now let's see. We have here read out loud numbers with measurements. Okay, so we have here listening strategy. Okay, then listen and circle. Okay, can you please, okay, read these numbers? Okay, let's see if you can read these numbers.
Okay. The first one, circle number measurement you can hear. It said you can hear.
No, just to read because we cannot hear because it's in PDF format. Can you please just read this number for me, please?
Okay. The first one I is 115,000.
Okay. Okay.
And just continue like that.
Yes. Okay. Read just first numbers. In every column, read just first numbers. Okay.
Okay, next one is 3,700,000.
Okay, very nice. Next one.
Next one is 2.07.
Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 is 30. Oh wait, 35%.
Okay, and number 6.
Number 6 is 20 to 25.
20 to 25. Number 7.
Number 7 is 25 degree.
25 degree, and number 8.
Number 8 is 1930.
1930. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look here. Okay, we have future continuous and future perfect. Future continuous is something that you think that you will do. Okay, so I'll be living in New York like this. Okay. Now, can you please can you try to make a sentence about you and you use future continuous tense? Can you try to do that?
Okay. Um, I'll be working for a large company.
Okay, but no. I ask you, can you try to make your sentence and say about something about you in the future tense? Can you try to do that?
Okay. Um, just let me think of it. Right.
Okay, no problem.
I'll be I'll be going outside with my parents, with my whole
With
with my whole family.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and what else? What else? Okay, would you like to do for the next year with your family?
Next year, uh, for the next year, okay, uh, I will be I will be training English for the next year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, now can you please read? Okay, this sentence number 2. Can you do that? Please read
Okay,
sentence number 2.
I'll be working for a large company.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what is something that you would like to do? For example, which company would you like to work for? Can you please tell me?
A type of economy company. Example like not it's not really like sales, but we uh, you just know like an officer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why?
Because I want to be like my mom, and my mom earn a lot of salaries, uh, so I want to be like my mom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to be like your mom. Okay, very nice. Okay, now number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Okay, I will be earning a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you earn a lot of money, what is something that you would like to do? Okay, in the future, what is something that you would like to do?
Just some legal job,
Mm-hmm. Like what? Give me an
like
example.
an officer or kind of teacher or engineer. Like a lot of job is legal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, a lot of jobs that are legal. Okay, and now let's go with number 4. Can you please read number 4?
I will be spending a lot of time doing hobby.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so on what hobby would you like to spend time? Okay, so what is something that you would like to do, for example? What hobby seems interesting for you that you would like to do?
Mm, which hobby?
Yeah, yes. Which hobby would you like to try to do? Which hobby do you think it will be interesting for you?
Uh, I think it's drawing and playing guitar. It's my
Mm-hmm.
hobby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's go with number 5.
I'll be driving an expensive car.
Mm-hmm. Okay, expensive car. And how about you? Would you like to do that in the future? Would you like, for example, you to drive expensive car in the future?
I guess so. It will be yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what car, for example, do you think can be, for example, good for you to drive? What type of
Mm,
the car would you like to drive?
uh, Not really. I think just a car, but that car must have a good design in front. Not not like small cars.
Mm-hmm.
Type of car. It looks a bit bad and the decoration.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is the type of the car that. Okay, and number 6. Can you please read number 6?
I will be living with friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you think about living with your friends? That can be good, bad. What do you think? Living with friends. What do you think?
Living with friends.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, you we are near. We are the same age, and at the same age, and it's easy to live with each other, and it's have that's the good side, and the bad side is your your money spent, your money that you spend, and your salary is kind of low. So it's not really good about salary and family. Family, how do I call, like in family they must have an amount of money to use, and it's really low.
Okay, and because it's low, is it good to live with your friends? What do you think? If it's
Not
low.
really, not really. For some people, it's enough and to live with, so they live together. So it's 50-50.
50-50. Okay. Now, okay. And next one, can you please read the next one?
I will be seeing the same people I see now.
Okay. Okay. So the same people I see now. No, we have work and pleasure. Okay. So we have.
I missed that. So I will be traveling a lot for work and pleasure.
Okay. And you, can you please tell me something about you? Where would you like to travel in the future? Where would you like to go in the future if you can?
I would like to travel to Australian if I have chance. Uh, and in Australia, the weather was it's cold. For every people in Vietnam, it's really bad when the weather is cold.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I think that I understand what you want to say. Now let's go with the next one. Okay. Number 8.
I'll be seeing the same people I see now.
Okay. So what is something that, for example, we have here, I have been seeing the same people I see now. Okay. In your city, how many people are there in your city? Can you please tell me? In your, where do you live? Can you please tell me, where do you live?
I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Jimin City. Okay. Can I ask you? Okay, because it's a little bit noisy. Is this your fan or air conditioner or your window? Because sometimes it's a little bit noisy. Can you close the window, please? Because it's a little bit noisy.
It's my fan.
Okay. Can you turn off your fan because sometimes I cannot hear you. Okay.
Okay, just I turn it off. Okay.
Okay. So, and what do you think about people who are living there? Are there too much people? What do you think in your city?
Well, I guess it's around it's around 30 or 50 million people.
Is this too much? What do you think?
Well, it's yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
and uh, for my literature teacher said uh, a lot of people in other place come to Ho Chi Minh City because Ho Chi Minh City is big and it's a good place to start your salary or your company. So they move in Ho Chi Minh City, and it's a lot of people here.
Okay, so a lot of people come to your city because of the salary and everything else. Okay, and
Yeah.
okay, and for example, which city do you find it's interesting to live on the west? Okay, did you ever think about that something that can be interesting to living in the western countries?
Worst country. Wait,
Yes,
wait.
Western countries like USA, like in Europe. Like, did you ever consider that you might live, for example, in this kind of cities, places?
Oh, at Western, well, um, they still have good side and bad side. And the good side is it's in the Western, it's really peaceful and the food was there's great.
Okay.
Really great. They are fresh, and the bad thing is it's really hot and it's I guess they still have electricity, but it's low amounts of electricity power.
Okay.
So it's that's the bad.
That is the bad thing. Okay, and now let's see, and I want to ask you, okay, so we have good and bad things. Okay, can you please tell me something about good and bad things living, for example, in your city, in Ho Chi Minh City? Okay, so can you please tell me what are some good things and what are some bad things living in Ho Chi Minh City?
The good thing is it's the biggest city in Vietnam, and we contain a lot of, like, I mean, we contain thing in
You can
like food
can you
in Western.
say one more time, because
Yeah,
I couldn't hear you clearly. We contain. Can you say one more time,
like
please?
we contain everything from I mean, we contain everything in Vietnam, and example like Western foods are a shop from other country. Like we contain everything in here, and it's a good way, a good place to live and for traveling. Like a lot of people from other country, they come to Vietnamese.
Vietnam. They come to
Yeah,
Vietnam.
Vietnam, not Vietnamese ever. They come to Vietnam and go to Ho Chi Minh City first. So it's the good thing. The view was good too. And the bad thing is like all the places uh, they still have bad people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how?
Yes, aka racist people.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, like old people, some people forgive, um, some people forgive what other country did to us, but some people still hate other country
Mm-hmm.
because war just it just around wars.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why did they do something like this? Why did they, for example, hate other people? Why? What is the reason?
As you know from history, wars starts because people need more place to live, more food to eat. So they try to attack other country
Mm.
to take the place and the food. So it's start war, and then to now it's peace right now. So everything is good, but it uh, teacher it's hard to explain. So um, just know that they hate them because in history was.
Hmm. Okay, so this is something that, yes, I think that I understand what you want to say. Now let's take a look here. Okay, we have here time table. Okay, so look at the timeline for the new medical school. Okay, so write sentences. Okay, so we have here this by 2017. We have here the architects won't have completed the plans. Okay, so can you please tell me something? I want to ask you something about you. What are your expectations by the end of the next year, by the end of the 2023, what is something that you want to achieve? Do you have any certain goals that you want to achieve for the next year?
And next year I will up to grade 9, and I have to learn a lot. And at grade 9, no playing. Like I can't even watch TV. So I must train up to got in a good school at grade 10. So next year I will really try my best at study.
Okay, so those are your plans for the next year. Okay.
Yeah.
And yes, and now let's see if you can say, for example, like this: by the end of the next year, I will do this or that. Okay, so these are those are your plans. This is something that you want to achieve by the end of the next year. Okay, and now I want to ask you, what other plans do you have for the next year? Do you have maybe some other plans for the next year? Okay, about your private life, would you like to travel somewhere? Okay, for the next year. I know we used to have a coronavirus, but would you like, for example, you to travel, to go to see other places?
No, because I just told you grade 9 to grade 10 is really important. So there will be no playing in grade 9. So it's only content study.
Okay, okay. Now let's see. And when you finished your 9 and 10 grade, okay, do you have any certain plans that you want to achieve?
At grade 10, I think the the pressure will low down a bit. So it's a good time to stress out. So I think I will go to some vacation. Go vacation like an island or watch a movie at home.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Let's go with number 2 here. Okay, so you need to create a sentence like this. Okay, can you do this text, please? Can you by 2019, can you please read this text for us?
But what is architects?
Architects are people who are creating or making a building. Okay, so they are creating or making a building. So so you have, for example, different types of architects, different types of the plans. Those are people who are making the buildings.
Okay.
So can you please tell me what are some of your plans? What is something that you want to achieve? What is something that you want to do? Not achieve. Okay, can you try? Sorry, can you try to make a sentence like this? By 2019, architects. Okay, can you try to create your sentence like this? You have here an example. Can you try to create a sentence, please?
So wait. 2024. Okay, by 2024, I will complete the secondary school.
Okay, secondary school. Okay, so by 2000, okay, you will complete secondary school. Okay, that is quite impressive. Okay,
No,
and
no. It's 2024.
2024 you will complete.
Yeah. Secondary school.
So you will complete secondary school. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and what is something that, for example, in your city, what will happen in your city by the end of the 2024? Okay, what do you think? What will happen in the future with your city?
Um, uh, as you can see that Vietnam is still a country that's still in a process to be completed. So I think Vietnam will have some new buildings or new foods, new local food or local thing?
Local things. Local things.
Local things.
Okay. Now let's take a look here. Okay, can you please read number 4 here? Can you please read number 4?
By 2023, the building work will finish.
Okay, we will finish. Number 5.
By 2025, the first students will arrive. What is this? Wait. The first student arrive.
Students, the first students. Okay, so where can you see some students, for example? Can you please tell me where can you see students? Okay, on the college.
Only school or college.
Okay, so you can see them, for example, in your school. Okay, and let's see. Okay, and what is something that you would like to study when you finish this grade, this opportunity that you're having right now? What is something that you would like to finish? Okay, do you have something that you would like to finish after? What are your plans after? Can you please tell me?
After I finish the secondary and to the wait wait 1 minute. Wait. Well, after I finish, just wait. Just wait. I forgot this one. Oh, it's to the high school.
Yes.
After finish secondary school, I up to high school, and finish high school to the college, and finish the college. That's my main object.
Okay, and what kind of college? What kind of college would you like? On what kind of college would you like to go? Do you have certain college that you would like to go?
Certain college? Well, I just told you that it's economy.
Economy. Okay, and why economy?
Wait. Economy is a verb, and economic is okay. It economic. Well, you know my plan. My main plan is to be an officer about economic.
Economic officer. Very nice. Okay, so this is your main plan. This is something that you're planning to finish, planning to do. Okay, now let's go with number 7 here. Okay, can you please read number 7?
By 2029, the first student will graduate. What? What?
Graduate. Okay, the first students will graduate.
Graduate.
Finish. Okay, graduate means finished.
Graduate.
So students will graduate. Okay, graduate. They will finish their college. Okay, they will graduate. Okay, so for graduates is primary school, secondary school, etc. So they will graduate. They will finish their school. Okay, so can you please tell me something? When do you think that you will graduate? When do you think that by the which year do you think that you will graduate?
Let me remember. 2024, then 2027. 2031.
2031. Okay. And after that, what are your plans after that when you graduate? Do you have certain plans after that? When you graduate, when you finish, for example, your school and everything, what are your upcoming plans?
Find a job and of course a girlfriend.
Okay. Now, let's see. We have here this. According, complete the text with the future continuous or future perfect form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, so you have here certain verbs in brackets. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Okay. According to researcher Cato Last from the Global Brain Institute, a
Institute.
completely
Institute.
institute, a completely new type of human evolved by 2020. We live much longer on average, perhaps to the age of 120. And we enjoy our old age much more because even when we are 90 or 100, we lead active lives. Nicholas believed that by the middle of the century, scientists will invent a robot that can do most tasks. So human won't do so human verbs forget. So human don't have to do boring housework or repetitive jobs. Instead, they spend more time living in virtual reality. But not everybody agree with the last vision. Some scientists think that even by the end of the century, humans don't don't have to charge very much. Uh, I think it just make human more lazy. I think.
Okay. Now, and yes, okay, and we have here researcher. Okay, so what is something that you will think that will happen in the future? Okay, so we have here, what is something, okay, that you think that will happen in the future?
I think the technology, robots, and IL, IL.
Okay.
So it's a type of robot, and it's use the own knowledge, like not only internet. They learn and study from human too, so they know everything. They call it I.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And what is something that you will think that you will do with your family in the future? What is something that you will do with your family?
Let me think. Do um, not really in my plan. I didn't plan to this situation.
Okay, so what is something that you think that you will, okay, you will do? What would you like to do with your family in the future?
Pay back for them.
Okay, can you repeat, please? Can you repeat, please?
Just type of like a type of thank you by doing work. Like someone help you someone help you, and then instead thank you by speak you thank you by help them again. Like that.
Okay, now, okay, so this is something that will happen. Okay, now complete the future time phrases with the words below. Okay, so we have here these phrases. Okay, can you please do number one?
Okay, within 50 years. Within 50 years.
50 years. Okay, and number two, can you please read number two?
About 100 years.
Okay.
By
So,
now.
by now. Okay. So, what is something that you think will happen in 100 years?
Of course, robot will invent.
Okay. And
Robot will invent.
yes, but yes, robots are invented now. But what do you think? What will happen in 100 years from now?
100 years from now. Well, could you repeat that question again?
What do you think? What will happen? Okay, we have robots now, but what will happen in 100 years? Okay, so we will have something. So what do you think? Okay, what will happen? Something that will happen in 100 years. Can you predict what is something that will happen?
Robot will invent, of course, and some more intelligent machine and new things. Of course, one more thing is new type of animals found out. We found out new animal.
Okay.
And did you heard that a type of scientists go under the water and they found a long backbone of a kind of creature, and some
What kind of
people said that
what kind of creature?
no, they doesn't know what type of animal is it, because people believe that it's belong to whales, but it isn't. Whale spine is more smaller. And just wait me a bit. Okay, back to the main point. They said it belonged to whales, but scientists said that whale's bone is small, very small, and it's shorter. And this type of spine is longer and it's massive big. So people have a mysterious question about that spine. One scientist said that the bone was sit there for too long under the ocean, so it's easy to break. So they can't research what kind of creature is it.
Creature. What
Yeah,
kind of creature is it?
creature.
Creature is it? Okay. And okay. And what do you think? Okay, this is just your opinion. What do you think about?
Whoa! You even have CSGO on your computer.
Yes. Yes.
I just surprised. Okay.
Yes. But this is something that do you play CS?
Um, really rare, because after I got home, I tired and I just want to sleep. Really?
Yes. This is something that when I was young, this is something that I used to. The only game that I used to play, and I'm playing when I have time. So not.
Not so
Yes.
often.
I'm not playing so often this game. As you can see here, I'm not so playing it often, but I like to play it. I like to play it when I have chance.
Yes, I know. If you don't have time to play, you just put it there and just remember what you do in your childhood. Yeah, like me, I still put some type of it's called Roblox in here, and I really rare like 1% of 1,000 to play. Yes, and I just put there and remember that what I does in my childhood.
Yes. This is something that when I was young, but not childhood. I started to play CS when I was let's say I was 19, something like this. 2002. In 2002 I used to play, because game started in 2000.
Okay.
And I used to play for example, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years, and I take a look at that new patch, a new game came up, new game like CS:GO because I used to play CS 1.6.
Okay.
Now I have this, and I'm playing only when with my friends when we have time. I'm playing, but I don't have so much time to play.
Okay.
But
I know.
but I would like to try to play in certain times. But I'm tracking all the time. I'm tracking, for example, scores because we have here a lot of teams, and I like to watch. I like to watch when they play. I like to watch, for example, some teams when they are playing. And yes, this is something that I do.
Okay.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, so write your own predictions for the future using the prompts below. Use the future continuous. Okay, so can you please? We have here humans. Okay, live on Mars. So
Okay. Uh, just yeah. We still have percent that people can live on Mars. Mars is a good Mars really is a really good place. I mean planet to live on. And it's not really good, but it's the best planet we can live on. The second best planet. People said that the oxygen in there is pretty low, but there is still enough for one people living it. And the gravity is, yeah, you can jump up really high for space. And we for some people that research that inside of Mars ground we have a lot of nutrients, so it's a good place to grow plants and vegetables too.
Grow plants and vegetables. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, that is really nice. Okay. Now, and I want to ask you. Okay, would you consider that you can live on Mars? That you can go to the Mars? Could you consider this? That you can go live on Mars? What do you think? That
Hmm.
that you can go to live on Mars? What do you think?
It's I don't know because for some reason I still scared of kind of new things.
Okay. So, like what? What new things are you scared of? What are some things that
Like cold,
you?
cold and cold and mm, just like cold and dark.
Okay, cold and dark. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's see. And number two. Okay, can you please read number two?
Scientists accidentally create a new disease. Will accidentally create a new disease.
Okay, so scientists accidentally create a new disease. Is it this familiar with you?
Yes, very familiar, like for some type of scary movies, like The Walking Dead.
And how about coronavirus?
Mm, it's not scientists' fault. It's China people fault. They 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 ate a type of bat soup, and they got infection.
Infections. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And what do we learn from coronavirus?
Do not eat dirty or strange animals food like bats. They contain a very dangerous virus, and I don't know how can they eat because I look at it. It's really scary.
It's really scary. Okay, now number three. What did
Okay, wait, teacher. I need to go to the bathroom a bit.
Okay, oh, no problem, no problem.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here, okay, this, okay, number 3. Can you please read number 3?
All the wars will end.
So what do you think about this? All wars?
Yeah, yes, of course. All the war must end.
Okay, must end. Okay, and why? What do you think? Why? Why do they need to end? Okay, what
You
is your
know,
opinion?
you want a peaceful peaceful world to live.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, number 4.
Or all the robot must do jobs.
Okay. Okay, and now robots must do jobs. Okay, so what do you think? Are robots going to do all the jobs?
It's just like a more useful way to um, help people.
Help people. And how they can help people? Okay, so what they can do to help people?
Helping people, housework jobs, something.
Okay, now let's see. And number 5. Can you please read number 5?
Okay, teacher, can we stop now because I want to rest right now and go to my grandparents.
Are you okay?
Just a bit tired.
Okay, no problem. We will stop now. It's okay. No problem. Take a rest.
Okay,
See you next week.
okay,
Bye bye.
thank you.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Okay.